Digital is transforming every single business, and digital is transforming the way that we are connecting our brands with the people that we serve. And what I'm planning to do is to share our marketing strategy that we call it Crafting Brands for Life in a Digital World. And as people say, an image speaks more than 1,000 words. And this is one of my favorite images, and I will explain you why. As you can see from my accent, I am not from Silicon Valley. I am not British either. So I'm an Argentinian. And in these pictures, I love these pictures because you can see here the comparison of the crowd waiting outside of St. Peter's Square, waiting for the white smoke, waiting for the announcement of the Pope back in 2005, and more recently for the announcement of the Argentinian Pope in 2013. And aside from the fact that I could be slightly biased of having an Argentinian as a Pope, I love this picture because these pictures capture the contrast, the comparison on how people are creating, experiencing, and also sharing content in this digital connected world. And this presents fantastic opportunities for us as Unilever. And that's why we have this new marketing strategy, Crafting Brands for Life in a Connected World. And in one sentence, what is Crafting Brands for Life? What is our marketing strategy? It's the combination of the magic and the logic of doing marketing. In more detail, our marketing strategy, Crafting Brands for Life, is about putting people first, putting people at the center, at the heart of everything that we are doing. And we don't talk about shoppers or we don't talk about consumers. We talk about people. People with real lives, people with real needs, people with real dreams. The second area is about building brand love. And in this one, what we're trying to achieve is building brands that people cannot live without them. Building brands that have a clear purpose. Building brands that have a clear point of view. Building brands that have a product to buy and at the same time an idea to buy into. And then unlocking the magic and how we are providing integrated magical brand experiences across the whole path to purchase, across the whole consumer journey, and of course embracing all of these new technologies that we have available in this digital world. And speaking about technologies, we have a long history of being pioneers, a long history of embracing new ideas. And in this video that you're going to see it, this was created back in 1885 by Lord Lever, one of the founders of our company. And he created that in partnership with the Lumiere brothers. This is the beginning of the cinema. This is the first ever piece of branded entertainment content. And you will see there at the bottom our Sunlight soaps in this product demo. So we have a long history of being pioneers and embracing all of these technologies. We have been pioneers. And since that, we continue with that spirit. We continue with the idea of embracing new technology. We were the first one to really introduce a black and white TV ad, a black and white ad. We were the first one to, in the UK, to introduce the first TV color ad. And more recently, we partnered with Apple in order to launch the iAd platform. So we have been always pioneer. But being pioneer and embracing new technologies without having a purpose is meaningless. Doesn't make any sense. Lord Lever, more than 100 years ago when they created that content, when they built this company, he has a purpose, that it was to improve people's life. And in this digital world, we need to bring that, we need to keep alive this purpose, that is to improve people's life. And how are we doing that as part of our marketing strategy of Crafting Brands for Life? We have 4 steps. And I'm going to bring some examples on how we are doing this in this digital world in order to bring that to life. And those 4 steps are capture, connect, commerce, and community. And let me give examples on how we are doing all of this and how we are embracing all of this new digital world. Capture. One of the biggest challenges that we have in this digital and connected world is the amount of information that people receive and people get access to. So we need to really cut through all of this clutter and create meaningful and relevant content that really captures people's attention. And the example that I wanted to share with you is one of our most successful recent examples from Dub Sketches. Dub Sketches is a content that we have created that is absolutely rooted in a deep human truth, absolutely rooted in the insight that only 4% of the women consider themselves beautiful. And we have developed this content to really capture people's attention. And in less than 45 days, only using digital media, we will be able to get an audience of 170 million all around the world. And this has become the most watched video online in history. So let's see the case. And then there is connect. We need to connect our brands with the people. We need to connect not only by delivering functional benefits, we need to connect at the most deepest level, that is connect with them at an emotional level. We need to connect our brands through offering a product to buy and at the same time an idea to buy into, like the real beauty. And one of the cases that I wanted to share on how we are connecting with people at that deepest level is from Lifebuoy. Lifebuoy is our best health soap, but at the same time has a social mission, has a purpose, that is to reduce infant mortality all around the world. And we need to drive social change behaviors on this. And in order to do that, we need to really connect at a deep emotional level. So let me show a case on how we are doing this.
மகன் வளருகிறான் உள்ளங்களிலே இந்த இன்பம் பெருகிட மனதில் நிறைகின்றான் மனதில் நிறைகின்றான் தாயும் தந்தையும் விரும்புவதெல்லாம் பொண்ணே தானுங்க ஐயா பொண்ணே தானுங்க கண்ணுக்கு கண்ணான தான் பெத்த பிள்ளை துள்ளி விளையாடியே மனதை மகிழச் செய்யணுங்க மகிழச் செய்யணுங்க மகிழச் செய்யணுங்க தெய்வம் தந்த செல்வமையா நான் பெற்ற செல்வமையா ஆரோக்கியமும் அறிவும் பெற்று வளர்ந்துட்டானையா மனம் மகிழ்ந்தோமையா நாமே மனம் மகிழ்ந்தோமையா இந்த மகிழ்ச்சியின் வேதனை எதுவும் மறந்திடும் ஐயா ஐயா நாளொரு மேனியும் பொழுதொரு வண்ணம் என் மகன் வளருகிறான் உள்ளங்களிலே இன்பம் பெருகிட மனதில் நிறைகின்றான் மனதில் நிறைகின்றான்
मेरा बच्चा 5 साल का हो गया।
इतना सब 5 साल में कौन सी बड़ी बात है?
बड़ी बात है मैडम, ये गुंडापा का पहला बच्चा है जो 5 साल की उम्र तक पहुंचा है।
क्या?
Apologize, there wasn't there the subtitles, but I think that you get the point of how we are trying to connect emotionally our brands in order to help kids to reach the age of 5 years in India. And then there is commerce. And I mentioned at the beginning that we don't have that we need to provide integrated experiences across the whole path to purchase, across the whole consumer journey. And we don't have to forget the last mile. Whether it's virtual or physical, we don't have to forget how to connect in the point of sale. And we need to harness the power of data in this area in order to provide contextual and meaningful brand experiences in the point of sale, in the commerce area. And the case that I'm going to show you is from Brazil, where we have partnered with one of the key leading supermarkets in order to provide a personalized contextual one-to-one experience at the point of sale, harnessing the power of the digital and the data. Let's see the case.
Most people still think mayonnaise is only good for sandwiches. And even though Hellmann's has been successfully teaching new uses to consumers, one challenge still remained: the point of sale. We needed to take advantage of the moment when customers have all the right ingredients at hand. Hellmann's recipe receipt. If there's Hellmann's in your shopping cart, there's a recipe on your receipt. The software was installed in around 100 cash registers at a major supermarket chain. The consumers do their groceries as usual. At the cash register, the software recognizes the Hellmann's bag, quickly combines Hellmann's with other purchased products, and generates a custom recipe instantly printed on the receipt. Beef, onions, tomato, Hellmann's. Fill it with onion sauce. Chicken, parsley, curry, Hellmann's. Chicken fingers with curry. manioc, sausage, egg, Hellmann's, yucca balls.
Não, eu paguei, estava recebendo a nota fiscal e quando eu olhei já tinha uma receita da Hellmann's. Filé de peixe com molho especial.
500 gramas de alcatra cortada em bifes, uma colher de chá de sal, meia xícara de maionese Hellmann's.
Tem os alface, é exatamente o que eu tô levando. É muito engraçado.
Pronto, meu jantar está resolvido.
The software was installed in all cashiers for over 3 months. In the first month alone, the sales increased 44% and thousands of recipes were printed, teaching people how to use Hellmann's to prepare salads, meats, sauces, pastas, and even sandwiches.
And the final C is about community. Every day, 2 billion people across the 180 markets that we operate use an Unilever product. And in this connected world, we can build a global community. We can build a global movement. We can leverage the power of digital to bring to life the purpose of our company, that is to improve people's life. That's why I am really pleased to be here today. Yesterday, we launched our Unilever Project Sunlight campaign. Unilever Project Sunlight campaign is our long-term commitment, our long-term initiative to motivate people all around the world to live in a more sustainable way, to inspire all of the people around the world. There is a brighter future ahead of us, that all of us can create this brighter future. Let's see the campaign, and I will continue expanding on this.
Okay, so clear the background. If you would like to take the seat here.
Come in, Mark.
The joy of having a new child, and on the other side, the worries and the fears.
You realize that you're someone else's protector.
We are scared. We are scared seeing the present. We are scared for the future.
I do worry for the baby now, as the future, what's going to hold for them.
Maybe there's something you should know about the world in which your child will live. Something real. Something that's already happening. Every day, more and more food is being grown with a revolutionary method. Care. And new technologies will make clean drinking water available to hundreds of millions. So this will probably be the famous water war they speak so much about. And illnesses that today affect millions of children a year will be prevented by simple, everyday products. Your child could have more possibilities of having a healthier heart than any living person today. And the same chance of a broken heart. No one can escape that. But we have no doubt about one thing. They'll always have a tree in which to hide and cry. And by the time they find the right person, our children will have better chances of meeting their great-grandchildren than we ever did. Breathe calmly. Bring your child into this world There has never been a better time to create a brighter future for everyone on the planet. For those yet to come.
Sometimes people use the environment and the world as an excuse for them to say, okay, yeah, it's not a good place to bring up a child.
Where I come from, you don't get to see clean water like that.
The world needs more good guys, and I like to think our baby will be one of the good guys.
But we have to change for them first.
We might not see it.
We won't
maybe
see it,
our great-grandchildren
will see it.
Great-great-grandchildren.
The way the characters in this story, how the story pans out, is based on how we behave in this story. So, yeah, it's up to us to make a change, absolutely.
Unilever Project Sunlight brings together all of the efforts for all of our brands to build one single community, one single movement that is to inspire to people there is a brighter future ahead of us. So I encourage all of you to go to Unilever Project Sunlight and join the movement, be part of this movement. I joined this company in a month like this, in November, but back in 1991, so 22 years ago. I am proud and I am passionate to bring to life our company ambition, that is to improve people's life. The same way that we are doing right now with Unilever Project Sunlight, as Lord Lever did more than 100 years ago, in order to bring this purpose to life that was about to improve people's life. We have in Unilever the responsibility to craft brands for a better life. And we have to do it for our generation and for the generations to come in this one world that all of us live. Thank you very much.